Hi guys, I'm ExactChaos and welcome to another live stream of Prison Architect. So, we are doing a pretty decent job here at the moment. We've got lots of prisoners, but we do now need to go to maximum security. Cat, Scotty, Dee Dee, Dandelion, Dr. Kevin, all welcome so much. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you all here. Okay, what are we going to do immediately? I do want us to get straight into going for maximum security. Let's actually get things to move. We just kind of sorted out CCTVs and servos. Okay, so now all of that should now work. So we can certainly try and connect these things up a little bit. No sound. My sound? Or no game sound. Ah, game sound? Game sound low? Okay. It is there. It's just, I think it might be quiet. Hang on. There's definitely some game sounds here for me, but yeah, it might be a little quieter. I can try and squeeze it up a little bit if you need to. Oh, look, the hydrates are already rolling in. Thank you so much for those. We will go ahead and clear those two out immediately. Okay. And okay, let's try. I'll try and do something with the game sounds. Let's have a quick look. We got options and audio. I'll squeeze up the master volume a slight bit there, and maybe that'll help us out. Okay, come on, back to the game. It's definitely there. I don't know, it might be a little quieter from since we played last time, but anyway, we're going to start playing. First I want to do is I want to actually go ahead and get us some solitary stuff going on over here. So I'm going to go ahead and build some foundation over here. Okay, we're then going to provide us with a little bit of a door, and then we are going to try and put some solitary in here. Didi, how are you? How are you today? Yeah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Can't complain. How about you? How are you? Okay, let's get that going. Let's speed things up. Okay, so the plan is right here. I think I want to try and do max security over here. Have a little bit more of our standard facilities and maybe protective custody over here. What do we say? What's going on over here? Did we find some stuff? Where is this guy going? Oh, he's OD'd. Ooh, not good, not good. Yeah, okay. So I think max security over there. Standard stuff like kind of workshops and classrooms and things we'll do over here, so that there's some separation between those two, and then maybe something like protective custody can be over here. Then if we do supermax a little bit later, that will be on an expanded island. Max island with water. I can, but well, what we can do is we can separate it right over here. We can actually put some water in there so that we separate that. I do want to leave this area here for our other facilities, and then that area right over there I think is going to go maybe protective custody or something like that. Like so. Okay, this has been built. Now let's quickly go ahead and grab the rest, some more walls. And the idea is that we do tons of secure facility in here. Okay, hang on. Let's cancel these first. Well, kind of cancel off. Can we do, if we do it this way around, what is something going on? I kind of hear something going on, not too sure what. If we do it this way, oh, that's going to give us, that's not going to give us any more though. Yeah, so that's also not going to work. Okay, we're just going to do it the other way around then. So we'll do this, that, this, that, this, maybe like that. So there's a slightly bigger one over there, and then we'll have this as our solitary. Okay, that's going to be good. Okay, build that for us. Okay, the guys are very kind of relaxed. I mean, not worried about anything. What I thought we'd do is grab another few grants. Max sec infrastructure is what we're after. So I think we'll pick that one up, get a little bit of advance there. And I also think we go ahead and grab cell block C, because we will be expanding enough for that as well. Okay, good. Okay, so those have been built. Now let's quickly put the rooms in place here. Solitary. Like so, and like so. So there's a fair bit of solitary going on over there. In terms of our doors, we would like the solitary doors, just like that. Nice. We'll get a couple of the toilets in there, just to make sure we've got everything. And we also need a little bit of water and power to run through this area. So with the power, we'll just kind of run it in like so. That should be okay. And see about who gets a light and who doesn't. And then the next step is for us to just get water at the back here. And closest water is quite a distance away. So I do wonder how well some of these will work. And what we'll do is we will basically run these down there, and we're missing one right over in this spot here. Oh, there is one that's supposed to be built in there. Okay, so now we've got solitary going, so that's cool. I probably do I need a servo in there, or do I need to station a guard in here? Wondering about that, to be honest. Okay, now I think everything is kind of doing its thing. Okay, let's start doing a little bit of planning out for our max security area over here. So if we go planning right here, I want us to actually first I want to do kind of a bit of a walled, outside wall, maybe something like that. Well, actually an outside wall is not the worst idea, now that I think about it. A decent perimeter wall in this area would be a good thing. So if we do that as our outside perimeter, try and make use of the lay of the land as best we can. Okay. Ooh, maybe that takes it too far. So let's trim this back a little. If we just run it, yeah, that's better. Then we do lay of the land maybe this way, and we'll see something like that, and then we end up closing it off maybe somewhere over here. We'll see if that is kind of what we want to do. Why is there so many things happening over here? Why does that not have any water? Let's quickly check our utilities again. Oh, it's just not reaching here. So close though. So close. Is it, or does it still have to be built? I'm kind of wondering about that now. Is it just too far away from the big main lines? Could be. Maybe we bring it in from up here. I'm not too sure what we should be doing to try and get that sorted out. Possibly a good idea to put CCTV cameras in solitary. Yeah, absolutely. I think so. Somewhere over here, so we at least get a bigger view of what's going on there. But I do want us to... I wonder if that is it just too far? It doesn't actually go that far. I think that's the situation here. So if we'll need to get one of those bigger pipes and run in a bigger pipe somewhere as well. So we've got it over here though. Maybe I'll just run it straight through here. If we run that, I believe it could work. Okay, CCTV, let me get a CCTV camera up here as well. Object, CCTV. We've got an extra one. I'll squeeze it in over there to kind of have a look at this area. I'm also tempted to maybe deploy a guard there. Deploy. This should not be mixed. This is definitely going to be medium security only. Good. So that's medium security. And these over here I want to get rid of. That's the idea. Lights and solitary. Why? They're being punished. I want to get rid of all of these. Demolish walls. Okay, we'll do that. And we will go ahead and dismantle these kind of gates over here. So that'll kind of be the end of solitary. So let's just trim out these rooms. Yeah, so they've all been removed. Okay, back to our planning over here. So we need a few things. And I'm kind of tempted to be able to bring them in from both sides. So if we say we want a dock, right? Like, or alternatively, we can do another helipad. Let's try that. If we do another helipad, how big is that? We can, that's beautiful. That spot there is awesome, but we can't actually enclose it though. And so it is kind of problematic to do that. What we could do is we could have it in here, separated from the other stuff. Yeah, I like that idea a little bit more. So get the helipad. Actually, let's cancel the helipad first. We don't want to build it, and then we need to do it. I would say toilets is very nice for solitary. Yeah. Okay, let's start off with what the stuff is that we're really going to need over here. So we need cells. And I'm kind of tempted to... Well, this area will obviously work quite nice. Any of these will work quite nicely for... Okay, let's start off with our reception area. We'll do something like that. The reception, okay, plus holding. Okay, so that's kind of what this area is all about. Then I also think we will do we do visitation? We do kind of a little complex over here that includes maybe a little bit of visitation and even a parole, 5 by 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So very basic small visitation. No, we'll have to do bigger than that though. So if we do that, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, maybe we need to do the whole thing a little bit bigger. Let's trim this back, and let's find a spot where if we I'm kind of thinking something like that maybe, or yeah, if we do this right, and then we say yeah, this is going to be just fine. If we do something like that, then this is 3. So if we do that instead, I believe this is 2. Ooh, that's just 1 visitation there. So that's a visitation. Is that one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, no, it's not. Wow. So that's a visitation right there. Wow. Or those can be visitation. Okay, let's do that. I think let's do visitation on that side. This is going to be holding. That's going to be fine. This is going to be holding. This, what will this be? Oh, so, this can be parole. Sorry, parole. This is base. Oh, this is too close together. Again, my goodness. Trim that back. Do that over there. Do something like this instead. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's fine. And what I'll do is I will actually go and do yeah, I'm not sure we're winning much on this, but actually that could be a nice little holding cell there. Yeah, that'll work. I like the idea of building it to that kind of extent. Then this area here could be visitation, right? Holding, visitation, all these kind of things. Okay, good. Then we can go ahead and kind of slot this area, separate that over here. And now what we'll do actually, we'll add a kitchen in here. Okay, so that'll be the kitchen. We'll close that off. And then we'll have the canteen. Yeah, okay, this is going to be the canteen. Then this is going to be the yard over here. Maybe even a common room. Or maybe the common room goes in over here somewhere. We don't know yet. That's a little... If we do that instead, you can kind of run through there. We'll see. We'll see about that. But in any case, I think the end will be that we're going to need to put our cells down here. And we're not going to have room for a lot, though. Right, so if we do something like this for our cells, we could even extend it over here a little bit for at least half of the cells. Yeah, that should be fine. Is that enough for the cells? Yeah, this is too much, though. If we say that's a cell, oh yeah, if it's too wide, yeah, it's going to be fine. So something like that. Yeah, so something like that for cells. Ooh, actually, let's trim it back. Let's bring it back to normal. And we'll do a little bit of solitary at the back here. So we'll have like 4 solitary cells over there. Okay. Ooh, we also need a shower. But we can do showers in their rooms, right? That's not good enough. And we do that. Okay, so if we do our standard cell arrangement like here, we should be able to do actual showers in their rooms. And I think that's what I'm going to do, just to make sure that we in fact have enough space there. Hey Frank B, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Glad to see you made it. So yeah, in the end, we're not left with a lot of room for cells. So I'm thinking we will extend that out a little more like there. And then what I'd rather do is we trim this one in a little like so. Okay, so that's the separation there. And we'll do some of this. Okay, so how many cells is this? This is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14 cells over there. We can have... we could trim this a little and have a slightly smaller canteen. And then the question is all about... Actually, let's... if we do something like that, we'll extend our canteen over here a tad. So this is kind of where the access gate is going to be, or access through there. What we could do is we could do a little common room right there, and then there's a yard over here, something like that. And this will all be covered by walls. Double layers of protection over there. Good. Where is Van? Okay, now so that's good. Now let's see. We are still on a pretty slow speed over here. So I think we should start getting the guys around to start building this up for us. The question is, yeah, I think that's fine. We don't have a lot of room to expand our maximum security over here, though. So it may be a little bit of a waste. What we could do, though, is we could maybe extend our maximum security area in here. Whoa, what's that? Oh, did we catch him? Whoa! Wow, that's insane. That's insane. Luckily, we've got this guy out here. This is the first time I've seen that happen. So this guy popped out, and the guard on patrol grabbed him. That is awesome. That's the first time I've seen us be so proactive and work on things. So I think what we need to do is we obviously need to not just remove the tunnel, but we should do a big old tunnel search. Let's actually do a bit of a shakedown. Shakedown, all sectors, go for it. Thank you. Over here, I want to make sure we connect this guy to our, I believe it's this one, CCTV monitor right there. So at least all of that is now being looked at. We should try and find who's missing. Oh, I think it's this guy. Right? He's not even there. So this, okay, well, let's dismantle this toilet, because if we haven't found it now, there we go. So that's the guy. Okay, so we can, okay, so hang on. I think cancel this dismantling. Cancel that. We don't need to dismantle that anymore. What we do, however, need to do is we absolutely have to remove all of this tunnel. So actually, maybe we uncovered it by closing that first piece there. But I do want to just do a quick shakedown, see what's going on over here. That's also good. Okay, lots of luxuries being found, all these kind of things. Let's continue our planning over here while all of that's going on. I want us to get this area up and running pretty quickly. So something like that. Okay, so if indeed what we'll do, I'm thinking we trim this stuff back. So this was holding reception and visitation. We run that straight through there, and we can continue to run this guy in here. Whoa, what's going on? More stuff being happening over here. Whoa. You got to slap that guy. Anyway, I was trying to sort him out now. Did we find anything else of any concern? More luxuries than anything else. So we should be okay. We still have someone in solitary over here, which I don't quite get. I thought we cleared this out. And I thought we cleared out all of those things. If I just go ahead and demolish our walls, please. Okay, try and do that. Get rid of all of this. We'll go and dismantle the rest later. Things are okay over here. Yeah, pretty calm actually in this part of the world. Now, I'm still trying to figure out how we can best sort this stuff out over here. So back to planning. Okay, now with that in mind, let's close that off. So if we say, so that's not quite going to work. But what we can do is now we can, that's not going to work either. So we'll need to do maybe something like this as a cell over here. And then what we could do is we could do that. That'll work. Over here, we'll have to kind of see about running it over there instead. That is walkable. Let's try and do something like that. Okay, so now in this area we do cells this way, and over here we do cells that way to make best use of our facilities here, or the nature of how everything is working here. So I do think we need to try and do that. I hope that is okay. If we have to build out a little bit more there, maybe we'll do that. Similarly, maybe what we should do is we should just do that. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Actually, that's not going to work. Okay, if we do this now. Okay, that's a cell there. If that's the case, we may as well just connect these up here. And then something like that. So we've got a few cells over here to try and get that to work a little bit better. Panther, welcome to the stream. Glad you could make it. So yeah, that's okay. Now I'm kind of wondering whether we don't provide a little bit more on this side either. I think maybe that's the case. Let's get our yard and stuff up the front here, and what we'll do is we'll provide another one of these guys. Let's just see how much is this. Something like that. So yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. We can do even more solitary back there. Okay, well let's trim that all the way down there. And we have two nice big cell blocks coming in here now. Now what we'll need to do, what is going on? This guy needs to go to criminally insane, but we don't believe we have a slot for him. If we had a holding cell over here, that would have been a pretty decent move, but now we don't have a holding cell for him, so that's the issue. Okay, that's fine. We're going to leave that be. So that's our planning here. Now what we need to do is we need to actually do the rest of the stuff here again. So let's say reception. Okay, a bit of holding. Let's trim that back a little. Trim that. Yeah, reception and holding over there. Actually, we can probably run it in there a little bit more, so it's a little bit bigger. then I'm kind of thinking that needs to go straight over there. So reception and holding straight in over there. We'll kind of, what's going on? Is this guy making a run for it? Okay, guards response. Can I send some guards out here? Oh, he's coming for the trees. No, he's not. He's making a run. He's swimming. Oh, an escape. Where did he get out? Okay, forget about the guard response. Don't mind. Don't care about the guard response. You got here too late, buddies. Where did he get out? That's my question. We used to have a guard that actually patrolled this area, and if he did, would have worked. I think he may have got out over here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in an additional layer of fencing over there. I think that's the plan. We'll put some grass fence right over there, plus a wall door thingy. This is a standard gate. Looks great and functions in the same way as a door. We'll have a star fence in there. Okay, so hopefully that means that this area is covered to such an extent that it's not going to be too bad. Inactive, build more monitors. And another criminally insane one. They just pop out everywhere now. Okay, are the big walls fences or foundations? In the planning section. Yeah, I know I can actually do that. Let's just see. I need to provide more room for our criminally insane as well, but there's so much we have to do all the time. If I look at our flooring over here, I can actually go ahead and fill that in over there, and what I'll do is I'll fill this in just a tad like so. So all of that should now fill in. I don't think the guys need to come and build that though, and then we can finish that off. So if this is the holding and the reception, in this area over here, now we will need visitation. Okay, firstly we'll need a yard. So in planning, we'll go and grab ourselves maybe a yard. Actually, maybe we'll do the canteen over there, the kitchen right over here. We will do the yard in there, and maybe the common room right here, something like that. And then what we need is parole and visitation. So do we actually pull that all the way to the end there? Actually, I think we run it like this, something like that. That'll be closed off. This probably can be closed off a little bit, something like this. So that'll be like the yard over there. This will be a small common room. That'll be the kitchen. And then now all we need to do is make sure we've got, yep, that's going to be just fine. So that is parole. And then this over here will be visitation. So that's kind of how we're going to do it. This is all kind of fenced off in this area, but that can be built. And this can be our main access. There can be additional accesses over here, visitor accesses and things like that. So that's kind of the plan. This is going to be max security right over here. Hide rates, am I missing them? How many? 4. Okay, well, we can definitely deal with that. Ah, there we go. Thanks, everybody. I'm missing them, huh? At least the escape means that there is no now capacity for that guy without a cell. Yeah, that's looking on the bright side. We need another one to escape, I think. Yeah, that's really looking on the bright side. Okay, I think that's fine. Let's start the guys to let's get the guys started building this. I kind of like this funny shape that we've got going on over here. We'll just build this one first, and then we'll get all the rest going. I want to do a nice big wall on the outside of that also. We don't necessarily need to build all of that. So let's get ourselves a nice fancy wall here, a perimeter wall. Yeah, so I want to build a perimeter wall over here. So these guys can't tunnel their way out and anything like that. Actually, let's trim that one back. And what we'll do is we'll run... Do we need to run it all the way back there? Let's run it in here instead. We don't need that additional area. There we go. Build a perimeter wall right there. So we'll get started on that perimeter wall. Then we need to build some foundations. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they can kind of escape by swimming. That's really not the greatest idea. Okay, we'll see what ends up happening over here. All of this needs to happen. Let's quickly get ourselves the jail doors that we need over here. There's some intake happening. So if we open that up, that should be just fine. We won't build that one just yet. We need to go ahead and grab our foundation to build the rest of this also. So I'm happy to go ahead and build that. Our holding cell, what? No. That was too much. I want to do a little bit of this. Yes, that's fine. And we'll go ahead and do that. We'll grab this piece over here and we'll end up filling that one out like so. So once all of that's built, we'll kind of clear things out. Yeah, so this is going to be the max security section. I'm tempted to get some guard towers in there. Let's quickly see what can we still research over here. We've got all of this researched. Guard towers is researched and all these kind of things. Offshore tax haven, forestry labor. Well, we'll grab it so we can start looking at it. And then maybe permanent punishment, we'll look at that as also. Just get more of this stuff sorted out. I'm tempted to see about adding a few more cells over here though. If this guy was on duty, that other guy wouldn't have escaped. Need to get patrol boats. Yeah, I think there's a lot of people that's been talking about potentially the ability to get patrol boats. Okay, because that would make sense. If they can swim, we definitely need a patrol boat. That's my view on the matter. Okay, I am going to grab us a little bit more cell space over here. So let's start working on this also at the same time. And I do hope we're not going to get rid of this fence straight away. Might be an issue. Yes, so guard tower seems to be the only real way of dealing with them at the moment. Okay, there's still a lot of construction going on. I do like my little perimeter wall going on over here. Can I clean all of this out? We won't be using that much. Okay, so get all of those little pieces finished. I like it. It's pretty good. Oh, we need some entrances over here. Okay, let's get that as well. Doors, jail doors. I need us a bit of a jail door. Kind of. Let's do it over there, and then we'll do another one over here into the holding cell. And this side, I'm thinking, well, this will be visitation, right? So if we find a little helipad spot over here for everybody to come in at, yeah, that's the thing. Anyway, for the time being, we'll just need some doors over here. So let's just grab maybe a staff door over there and the staff door in here. I like kind of getting them through there. Over here we'll get a standard door. I think this might be too small. I think that might be too small. We'll need to open it up just a little bit more. I think like that is going to be the right thing for us to do. Then we need some doors and stuff over here. Actually, jail doors over here. Okay, so let's get a jail door over there for the canteen. We will get a staff door on this side, and then we'll get a jail door on this side, and we'll get that kind of area managed a little bit better. Okay, so they can't actually escape through there without going at least through a jail door. Okay, so that should work quite well. Let's just see what's happening down here. Have we messed it up? No, we've not. We've not messed it up. So potentially, if we now go and just demolish these little pieces of fence over here, We may mess it up then. Unless they had an update, they can tunnel under the perimeter wall. Really? But yeah, it should definitely be less likely at least. Zig, welcome to the stream. Is this your first stream? Come on. Okay, I've got very little workers available to do all my bidding. Oh, okay. Now I get it. Well, you made it, Van. At least you made it. Wow, there's so many going criminally insane here. Luckily, I've got a few more cells coming in soon. Is this now open or not? I feel that things aren't working out over here. Okay, so if we grab... Well, I'll need to redo this fence completely, I think. Let's grab our fence. Run it up there. Okay, and then we'll open up the next section of this. Okay, here we go. We're finishing it off now. And another. Really? 3 of them now? So all 3 of these cells are already going to be taken. Too much. Some hydrates coming in. Thank you, everybody. Okay. And more hydrates. Thank you again. Oh no, can you believe it? While I'm hydrating, people escape, and that's because they're not finished off the build here. That's just not right. That's crap. Was not my intention at all. Come on, finish this piece. It's just a straight run out of there. Straight run. Okay. I think the cell grade impacts to the creation of criminally insane inmates. Okay. And if their needs aren't met. Okay. I'm not too sure about that mechanic, but anyway, they're kind of hanging out in the corridor over there. Can we please finish this off? I'm really frustrated by what's going on. Oh, we need an entrance. Okay, fine. Well, let's get that entrance going. Take a look at the cell grading. Yeah, we'll have a look at that right now. Let's quickly fix this by adding, I think the large jail door is what we're using over here. How wide is this? So 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. So large jail door over there is going to be fine. I'm tempted to just add a guard's fence gate over there. And then hopefully that will actually allow us to finish this piece off. Really, that's going to be important that we do that. So this area went and built the entire thing over here. That's stated at the front page. Also take a look and see if there are any needs that aren't being met. Yeah, well, I think I'm sure there's plenty. But now this is I didn't want this thing to clear indoor area, remove tunnels, demolish, bulldoze. I think this is what I actually wanted. I need to bulldoze that because really this wasn't the plan. None of this needed to be built. So I'm a little, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was a misclick or something on my end. So now we're just going to need to double up the wall over here. Okay. Oh, now it finished. Actually finished that off. Give me a little bit of brick wall, please, so we can finish that right there. That's going to be just fine if we get that finished off. Can this be finished off, please? Really? We're not able to finish that off? Frustrating, to say the least. These guys got some room in the cells now. Okay, I believe that'll finish off this. Yes, there we go. So now it's no longer an issue. The patrolling guy has a bit of a problem here. Can't run in there, but what we can in fact do is now we can go ahead and demolish this section of wall over here. Okay, that's fine. Now let's have a look at the cell grading like you guys wanted to. So if we say, where do we actually find that? Intelligence, quick build, logistics, cell status. This is just cell status, so where it's empty, not empty, that kind of thing. Prioritize construction you want done first. Yeah. I didn't even know you can prioritize it. How do we look at the cell grade? Is there an overlay or grants, policies, regimes, needs? So if we look at our needs and we say maybe medium security prisoners, I don't think there's any needs there, right? No issues. Room quality. Room quality. Where? Under what exactly? Not too sure. Room quality? Where is room quality? Tunnel search, roll call, visitation, finance. There has to be kind of some kind of prison grading. No, prison grading is not the right one. These have been researching that. Graphs, number of prisoners, prison value. Prison value dropped a fair bit. I'm guessing that's my escapes right over there. Logistics, room quality. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. No windows. So if I put windows in there, these guys will be a little happier. Very low. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we really need to start looking at that. Okay. Let's get the stuff built for now, and then we'll start making our move in there, because we have to get these guys out of the holding cell at some point too. Okay, that's being removed, so this area should now work fairly well. Okay, all of that's in place. Let's quickly get our additional cells. What's going on here now? Oh, it's new intake. New intake? Why? New intake this time? It's 5 a.m. Where does this intake come from? Okay, anyway, doesn't matter. We'll figure it out. We will figure things out. Okay, now we've got a wall, so let's quickly do our walls. Okay, and like that, and like this, and we'll do a little bit like this. So then we'll have a few more cells. Okay, then we need to bring in all the various objects that we need over here. So this will be a padded cell. So just go and grab a padded cell there, and there for now. Get our utilities to run through here, and then I'm definitely going to start looking at the grading stuff. That's okay. Get some power over here. Okay, that should be good. Okay, get that in place. Okay, all of that's in. Now let's get our objects in place here. We need some beds. We'll grab some beds over there. We would like some toilets, please. There and there. And then we're going to grab ourselves a shower head or 2 or 3. Shower. Like so, like so, like so. And we'll finally just get ourselves some jail doors over here. Okay, from a patrol perspective, I just need to sort out this this guy that's stuck patrolling a very strange little route here. So we'll do that. We'll extend his patrol to kind of run up here, something like that, and assign a doggy over there. Good, that's good. Now that should be much, much better. Hopefully we'll have power and water connected soon. And yeah, good. Now that's good. As soon as we get the jail doors over there, we'll have all of those facilities in. You forget the drains under the shower? Yes, good call, drains. Okay, good stuff. There's still one guy over there that's in need of a cell, so he should hopefully get one soon. We need to put some flooring and all kinds of things in here still. Okay, so room grading is then one of those important things, it seems. So let's get these guys some windows. I think for the most part we can get pretty much everybody a window. So if we go here, it's under walls. We will grab ourselves. Is it under walls? Not. Objects, windows. There we go. We'll get the basic windows. So these guys will have fancy windows out onto the water side there. So it will be like a island paradise. And something over there on this side. All of these guys getting some stuff. Hopefully that'll... I want to check what that does with the grading. So what we'll do... What is going on over there? Seems like there might be a tunnel there or something. I want to do the grading... Check the grading on these guys once we're done here. And then, before I do the others, so we can see what the actual difference is between the two of them. You see, you do have a psychiatrist for the criminally insane? Yeah, we've got a couple actually, not just one. Okay, cells are ready. What is this guy? Is he a visitor? Looks like one of these max security guys. This guy, I want to dismantle all these doors. Why is Blake kind of hanging out over there? Oh. Blake is criminally insane. Okay, do we have some windows in? We have. So let's quickly go under logistics and go to room quality. Wow, it does extremely little. Outdoor window. No. How? Okay. Okay. What are we going to do? Guard the response over here, please. Come on! I can't believe it's continuously a problem over here. Now, I'll have to close that one off as well. It's my criminally insane guys that keeps making a run for it. Really frustrating. We'll do that. And we'll give it another staff fence gate, something like that. Let's see if that works. Wow, that was frustrating, to say the least. Why can these guys only kind of monitor how many? Not a lot. Wow, really challenging. Snipers, yeah. I think it's about time for snipers. Okay, we need access over here, so let's give them a door. So our little windows, it did something, but not a lot. Okay. And we need to start doing our internal walls here also. So we'll do some concrete walls over there. Concrete walls over here. Over there. And then we need to see about, we need some walls over there. And we need to put our solitary doors here. Let's quickly get our solitary doors. Solitary doors. Okay, there we go. Solitary doors right there. What are we saying? Lots of snipers with free fire. They need internet there so they can watch ExactChaos on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Free Wi-Fi facilities. Yeah, absolutely. I mean that's one of the basic human needs these days, right? Wi-Fi. Okay, it's a little tedious to be building these walls the way we do sometimes. That's not quite. Oh, I see. I see what's happened here. That's fine. Let's just do that. Forget about it. That'll be a big cell. Someone will have the nice big cell over there. It takes so much time to build out a section like this. Then you stop paying attention to what's actually going on at the prison, and then people escape and all kinds of stuff like that. Okay, all of this is now up and running. We do need to perimeter wall some of these things a little bit more now. We'll just give them a little bit of a check to go, a little bit of time. Okay, we do need also some more windows for these guys over here. But I think all in all, not too bad. Probably need another stationed guy down here. Can I just station... Ooh, we need, actually, deployment. This is also insane sick over there. That's insane sick right there. That is staff only. Let's just do that. That's staff only, guys. Staff only. Staff only. Staff only, staff only. All of this. What is this? Cleaning cupboard. Yeah, okay, that one can be okay for slightly for later. Access only over there. This is okay. Morgue is staff only, definitely. How is all of this? That's fine. These are staff only, I believe. Maybe not that one. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's a section of no access for some reason. Anyway, all of that's okay. What is this? That's weird. Okay. All of that should be fine. Now, I wanted to deploy another kind of orderly over here. Not patrol, so orderly. One orderly in here, please. Thank you. I think that should be okay. And then one orderly over there. Maybe I should hire another. Yeah, maybe that's a good idea. Get one more orderly. Okay, good stuff. Okay. What do we need? Place CCTV cameras throughout your prison. How many? They want... How many do they want? I'll have to just add a few more. Raise your prison capacity to 100. We're almost there. Well, as soon as those other once we get that other side open, it should. Is this full to capacity yet again? That's just not on. Okay, now where are we heading to? Okay, let's get some utilities up here. You see, do you have programs activated for the site? Oh, maybe I don't. Maybe I don't. Yeah, you're right. You are very, very much right. Behavioral therapy. Inmates often struggle to nature these one-on-one sessions with the prison psychologist. That's not the one. That's not the one. Psychiatric consultation. There we go. And we'll probably need multiples. Okay, let's get psychiatric consultation going on. All rooms staff only. Ah, why is that? Oh, it was in here. Okay, fine. My bad. Let's just clear that out again in terms of deployment. This one has to be shared. Okay, we'll share that. We go back to our program. Then you're definitely not an issue, guys. Maybe I'll just give it a while to sort itself out. Okay, this area is slowly coming together. I am thinking. Now, what I want to do is I want to continue that perimeter wall. A nice big one. And do we, however, maybe I just run it in there. And then we'll do fencing for the rest of that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do perimeter wall over here. No. Trim that back. No, not again. Where? I don't even know where they went out. Was it down here? Where do they keep getting out? I really need to understand what happened. Is there anything that's open here? What is this? Fence. This is a fence, right? So they can't just get out of that. Can they get out of there? This is a guard's gate, all right? So not anybody can open this. I am really gonna double fence this area if we continue to have problems. My goodness. Give me a moment to just sort this out. Sniper towers everywhere. You need to stop it and start it again. Parole. Let's try it. Yeah, okay. Parole. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now we've got some more parole going on. I have no idea where these guys keep getting out, but I'm gonna double bag them over here, definitely. Okay, there's a ton of stuff that we still need to sort out here. So that's a perimeter wall there, and you're finishing off that little section there. Okay, now I'm thinking we're just gonna run perimeter wall straight into here from the holding cell. Yeah, and then this will be our yard. So it's not going to be the biggest yard. So give me my perimeter wall. Actually, I'm just going to do that. I'm not necessarily going to do the whole thing, wrap around over there. And then over here, probably do a perimeter wall up there also. And we will just basically, how will we do it over here? Close it off right here. We can make this whole thing a little bit bigger, I think. Okay, let's do that. While all of this is underway, let's just get this whole thing a little bigger. Okay, just get that thing a little bigger. Sniper and barbed wire will sort that out. I wonder, but I do want us to get that stuff going on. I do want us to get at least a guard tower somewhere, but I don't want us to block off our expansion. Ooh, what is that? A little notebook page for us. Thank you. Keep picking up these notebook pages. I don't read them, but we pick them up nonetheless. Okay, start bringing our utilities over. Actually, to be honest, this section should probably run on its own set of utilities. Okay, let's get our helipad sorted out over here. I want to do a helipad. Objects. Helipad. I purchased one already. Gonna put it right in here. Okay, something like that. That's our helipad. I'm then going to grab a fence. We're just going to fence it all the way around it. And, ooh, that's, I'll do a little bit extra over there. And then this area will be our deliveries area. Yeah, I like it. Objects, no, rooms, deliveries. We'll do a bit of this. That's okay. Deliveries there. We need some more fencing actually on the other side of this. Run our fence like this. Then I'll run our fence down here.